It's Judgment Day. Let's find out if the Goblin Machine is going to be broken with the Ruin Giant still, because apparently the Ruin Giant got a nerf where it means that it doesn't like make stuff like Hunter do extra damage for each projectile, does them all at once. Just got a slight nerf, and Mimi is going to get fucked up because he's 2 games away from 9,000 trophies, and we can't have him winning. Also, I did something cunty quite recently, which is what I was saying I was going to yap about. The other day, I just got back from Scotland, as some of you may know, if you've ever watched one of my YouTube videos before, and you've seen certain. You know what? Let me just say what happened. So my friend came round, right? Hadn't seen him in ages. One of my good mates. He has helped me film a ton. One of my best friends. Ton of videos on my KFC Clash channel, like a day in the life videos. He helped me film pretty much all of them. Don't mind this guy, right? So he came round to see me since I'm back from my trip to say hello and whatnot, and then he sat down, and when I got back, there's a bunch of boxes and shit in my apartment that I haven't opened, just a lot of mail that I received while I was overseas. And one of them is this big box, and I didn't really know what it was. And my mate just sat there and was like, what the fuck's all that on the desk? And I was like, I don't know, man, you should open it. And I wasn't even saying that, like, you should open it and find out, because it's going to be like a stink bomb and you're going to get cancer or some shit. I genuinely did not know what was in the box, and I was just bored. So I was like, yeah, you should open it, man. Okay, you know what? What's happening here? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. If he's spending elixir on that, I feel like he is lower than I am. So I'm going to go with the new Ruin Giant and see what he's going to do. And then I'm going to rage and try and kill that and take his fucking tower. Brilliant. And maybe, just maybe, take all of his towers. No, that was a terrible Dark Goblin. But at the same time, was it? Because I'm going to go with Goblin Curse, and that is going to shank everything and turn them all into goblins. And then I'm going to proceed to get more giant, more tower, more damage. What the fuck am I even saying? And then I'm going to play bat to the middle. So anyway, oh, God, fuck, if that was a Goblin Curse, holy mother of... So anyway, my mate, he opens this box, and it's a package from... if you don't know, I'm with a company that basically gets me like brand deals, and that's why I got my Raid Shadow Legends brand deals for like 3 videos on this channel, and that's all I've ever got. They get me deals, and they take like a cut. That's how it works. And so for Christmas, and this is Clash with Ash's company, right? He doesn't make much content anymore, but that's kind of his gig now. That's what he's kind of been doing. So I'm part of his little company, right? And what happened is they sent me like a package for Christmas, right? Like I don't know, for saying thank you or some shit, I don't know. And I was like, okay, cool. So my friend opened it, and in the package was a bunch of things. One of them is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna actually show you. This is actually kind of clutch. Okay, yeah. Oh, cool, my tower's gone. What the fuck? When did that happen? Hang on, I'm gonna have to fucking clutch up before I show you what this guy's is. I mean, what did I just say? Show you what this shit is. Okay, fuck me. I don't want to verse Mimi anymore. Like, I just want to win and get on to the next game. Oh my god. Alright, well, let me lock in for just half a millisecond, and then we should be fine. Oh, that's not good for him. That's not good for him at all. Alright, let's throw this in front. Let's go for an E-Spirit, try and clear up some of these, because I don't have the curse. He's probably going to try and go Skeleton Army, like... Oh wait, did he play it? I can't even fucking remember. Either way, he'll play it soon. Alright, there we go. We finally win the game. This is what I got. They sent me this, which is fucking elite, by the way. A custom... I didn't even know you could do this. Pop yourself. Pop yourself. So they sent me. And it's like the mullet. The jersey's not Australian or related. It's more like Canadian or American, but... I thought that was kind of cool of them to send. So that must have cost a bit of cash, you know? So I appreciated that. I said thank you. But they also sent me something else in this package, which is where this story begins. Essentially, gfuel. Ghost. They should be paying me for this shout out. Actually, no, they shouldn't, based on what I'm about to say. So my mate opens this package, right? And he's like, oh my god, there's Ghost. And I'm sitting there bored, and I'm like, yeah, we should have some, man. And we're kind of reading it, and it's like, the recommended amount is 1. You're meant to have like 1 scoop, because it's caffeinated, and caffeine fucking tweaks you out if you have too much of that shit. Also gives you the fucking shits, which you'll find out about soon. So anyway, we open the packet, and I'm like, hey man, we should have some. No, you sit down. Let me serve us in the most like suspicious way possible, because I have absolutely every intention of giving us more than 1 scoop just because I'm bored and I want to see what fucking happens, because I've never really had G Fuel or whatever the fuck Ghost is. Like, I've never had it before. And reading the ingredients, let's see what this shit is. The first line is in like fucking bold and full caps. Do not exceed recommended dose. 1 serving of Ghost Gamer per whatever the fuck. So basically, you can imagine what I did. I planned to do 3 scoops. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, my friend sat down and ignorantly forgot what an asshole I was while I was away. So of course, while he wasn't looking, right here in my kitchen, he was looking over at me suspiciously. I served us 3 scoops of that shit each in water, and that shit was red as fuck. I actually have a picture of what it looks like with 1 scoop on my phone, and I'll show you that right now. Just fucking mid-game. That's what we do on this channel. Hang on, let me pull this up. So 1 scoop of this powder looks like this. This is 1 scoop. So when something's this artificially red, you can imagine 3 scoops was mad, okay? So yeah, 3 scoops. I put that shit in, and I was like, yeah, man, that's it. And then I was like, nah, like finish it all in 1 hit. As soon as he got his, because he thought it was 1 scoop. Hang on, he's gonna do some shit here. This is game-winning potential. Let's just go with this. Hopefully I can get another enchant on this other machine. Yes! That's clutch. Alright. Come on before the rocket lands. And that's going to be tower down for sure. Rocket's going to kill the dart goblin. Please. Please, son. And that's going to be hopefully game over. Don't really see how he's defending all this shit. Let me go with this. He did get that off. Hopefully he goes for a goblin gang. See a dark goblin, pal? And then let's go for another one. Please enchant it. Please. Fucking bounce those hammers around, you schmuck. Alright, at least we know that the goblin, the Ruined Giant's still fucked with the goblin machine. At least from what I'm seeing. Rocket Land finished the game and it doesn't do enough fucking damage. Anyway. So I put 3 scoops in. He sits down on the couch and he downs it all in one sitting. And as soon as he's finished it, I'm like, Ryan, you know there was 3 in that. 3 scoops. And he's like, what? You serious, man? And I'm like, yeah, there's 3. And he's like, well, if you've had 3, then 3, then you got to have 3 as well. And of course, I planned on having 3 as well. I just wanted to have fun. And then he's like, you have no idea how much caffeine I've had today. If you don't know, caffeine makes you shit a lot. So he was fucked, basically, is what I'm saying. He was fucked. He was going to be shitting everywhere. And so after we had this, I remember sitting down and after I finished mine as well, he just stood up and he started pacing around the room and he was like, we gotta go outside, man. Like, we gotta go for a walk. And I'm like, what? And then it hit me. And I remember I was tired physically, but my brain was in overdrive. I was just like, I was scared to stand up based on what he was saying. And so, this is fucked, by the way. And so he's pacing around the room. He's like, no, we gotta go for a walk, man. We gotta go for a walk. And I'm like, what? Like, we just got here. We're just hanging out. But I guess we can do that. And I go out on the little terrace thing, and I'm just like, hey, look outside. And he's like, nah, man, we need to go for a proper walk. And I'm like, okay. And I stand up, my brain's buzzing, and we go down to the end of the corridor. And there's a pool table in this building, and I've never really used it. So I was like, he was like, you want to play pool? And I was like, not really. I don't really play much pool. But then we did. We played like pool back to back to back to back. I didn't win a single game for the record. He potted the 8-ball every time. It's the 8-ball. I'm such a fucking idiot. Yeah, the black one. You know the one I'm talking about. And so he lost almost every game. He won 1 game where he sunk the 8-ball at the right time, and he also lost by sinking the 8-ball when it was my turn to sink it, if you know what I'm saying. And so, completely negligent details to the story, by the way. Just thought I'd add that in. Your boy's winning a pool. Please, Dark Goblin, finish the tower. Please. Poison, finish it, put it into rage HP. Of course it fucking doesn't. And let me guess, Goblin Curse doesn't do enough damage. Either way, so we play pool. And for ages, we're just like wired in, like playing, we're like fluttering around the room essentially. What a fucking... 1! Finish it, god damn it. And so we finished the games of pool, and I'm like, how you feeling, man? He's like, yeah, not so good, man. So I'm like, alright, maybe we do a barbecue on my, like I bought this like Weber recently, which is, I think, a brand of barbecue. And so I'm like, okay, we'll go to the shops, we'll buy some burgers, on me, we'll buy some fucking shit, and we'll do a barbecue. And he's like, alright. So we get into the lift, and we go to the bottom of the fucking lobby or whatever. And as soon as we get there, he's like, man, I need to go to the toilet right now. I'm like, what? Oh my god. So he goes to the toilet, starts shitting everywhere, spluttering over my toilet. And then he's like, yeah, man, you're going to need like the skid marks. I had to get the brush out for that one. I'm like, these are just not details I needed to hear in my bathroom. And so he finishes his shit. Then we go downstairs. We go to the shops. And we're both fucking geeking out from this shit. caffeine is no joke if you have a lot of it. It is a literal drug. And so we go to the shops, we buy all this shit. Our brains are still like wired in. I'm just fucking, it's crazy the effect caffeine has. And he's obviously had more than me because he's had like, in his car, he has fucking like cans of just caffeine, like cold caffeine, long black coffees that he just necks every day before work to get through the day. And so he has a high caffeine tolerance, but still this shit was fucking hectic. This shit is no joke. Like 3 times the amount you're meant to have, even that much. It keeps your brain going, man. So we got to the shops, we bought a bunch of shit. I just wired in the whole time. Then we eventually got back to mine. We made some burgers. I'll show you a picture, actually. You know what? Considering doing visuals for this story. Here's a picture of, look at that. Wow. Beautiful. All right, I think this guy's fucking gone. And so, you really had to enchant the bats. And so we get back to my apartment. He does more shits. We do the barbecue thing together. And, he doesn't even finish his second, like, sandwich we made because he's just shitting the whole time. And then he went home. And that's pretty much the story. But karma did hit me today. You know why? Yesterday, because I went round to my dad's house and I decided I'll have 1 scoop just to see what this is about. Like, have the recommended amount and see if, like, how it's meant to feel. And I did feel, like, more awake. Don't get me wrong. But I had the shits after as well. Like, that shit is fucked. I'm not having this. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm doing a giveaway. Who wants Ghost? Who wants Ghost, baby? Oh, I fucked that up. Who wants Ghost? Let me know in the comments section. You can have a fun night. Tweaking. And yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. Holy mother of fuck. That is going to be a good rage. And a goblin curse, is what I mean to say. And now we got Enchanted Machine. If only we had the enchanted rockets. I abused that card a lot, but I feel like I should have done it more. There's never enough abusing you can do. Quote me on that. There's never enough abusing There's never enough abusing you can do. Ken 2025. It's 2025. I'm gonna be 25 years fucking old this year. Fuck! I started making Clash Royale videos when I was like 16 or 17. Now I'm gonna be 25. Are you kidding me? It's all over, is what I'm trying to say. You know that saying, your life goes by in a flash or some shit? I don't believe in that. There we go. What I do believe in is the goblin curse. Please avoid. Okay, that one goblin is a fucking, give him a Nobel aggression prize because he juked the goblin. He juked the log. What's going on with the HP flying off the screen, dude? Like, why can't they fix that shit? He doesn't have a dagger duchess or a royal chef. So why can I barely see that shit? I have literally the biggest fucking iPad I can play this game on, and I still can't. And I'm pretty sure they fixed it as well. I just don't get it. Anyway, there's my rant. Alright, hopefully he does the thing again. He does it every time. Some people just don't learn, man. Alright, go goblins! Okay, none of them are getting the peace prize today. So yeah, I wanted to tell that random story. I actually have a bunch of stories that I'm kind of letting marinate a little bit. Wait, I'm actually in trouble here. I'm gonna have to kite this once he takes my tower. No, I was gonna say I have a bunch of stories from Scotland. Bunch of shit. I actually remembered one yesterday. Okay, let's just do this because I used his log. Oh my fucking god, E-Drag! Settle the fuck down, man. Yeah, I have a bunch of shit that happened in Scotland that is quite interesting. One of the stories actually involves KSI. He's not actually, like, he wasn't part of it, I guess, but he is definitely, he's gonna do it. I can just smell it, man. Why does he do it every time? It's just the same play over and over, except it doesn't really benefit me in any way. I've had a flawless streak this video, actually, so let's make sure we win. Let's go with this. Okay, that's fine. Don't really care that it died. Should have played skeletons earlier there. The evolved E-Drag's actually fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. On offense and defense. We just need Dark Goblin, really. He's emoting, I think he thinks he's won. I'm not sure why he's laboring under that delusion, but let's just go with this. And then go for a rage. Smash like for sound effects. I actually... Okay, the King Tower looks like it's getting low. Let's do this shit. Alright, here we go. Kind of forced out an Evolved P.E.K.K.A there. This could potentially go badly. He's going to E-Drag, of course, his favorite play. And then I'm going to go with a Kite. And I'm going to go with this here. I don't want to, like, Prince in my face. At least he kind of feels the need to defend a bit. Alright, you ready for this prediction? Does it matter, though? Every goddamn... Ah, the Prince! Alright, we win. Right? Are you fucking serious? That's gotta be... That is so low. It's so hard to see. He's just clogging up that lane, man. Just clogging up that fucking lane. Alright, see ya, Skami. I'm just gonna spam these spells on him. Fuck him. Alright, I do have a tower targeting troop here, so I'm going with the... If that P.E.K.K.A wins him the game, I'm going to do bad things. Ruin Giant, you... What the fuck? What the fuck? Now the HP's visible? Would it be nice to know that? I am shock and awe. Oh my god, bro. Fuck me, man.